came into today, Chad, you said this could be one of the best of all time, a grand final that meets that grand prefix. This grand final is just so special. Biblical proportions ahead of us as we head into Nuke for the 5th and final map.
Oof, Twistzz. That was why we call him the magician.
He's like the aggression. He's been found out before, and Twistzz, talk about his impact. This will be some time to find out the rat in the hole.
Do you consider that? He sees him! And he slaps him down! Back of the skull! Twistzz, look at breaks NAVI's backs! Twistzz, he just stands up! And he tells NAVI to sit down!
Sometimes the perfect play is all about unbelievable teamwork, timing, and tactics. IEM Cologne 2022 was special. For one, it was the first time the Cathedral of Counter-Strike hosted a live crowd in 3 years. But it also played host to one of the most incredible plays in CSGO history. Going into the tournament, FaZe Clan felt like the team to look out for. Hot off of wins at IEM Katowice and the Antwerp Major, the FaZe super team seemed unstoppable. FaZe took down each and every opponent throughout the group stage without dropping a single map, then went on to crush the semis as well. There was no doubt that they were the favorites.
Comes right into his crosshair. Brokey with the ult finds the kill, but can they actually recover? 2 AWPs to defend the entire round.
Playing much more of a passive role, although with the AWP on some maps he can be very aggressive. There's Brokey finding Alex and they walk into it. Down into a 2 versus 2 from a 4-on-2. Still 27 seconds left. Absolute insanity. 15 seconds on the clock. They're trying to bring the bomb over to the B-bomb site. Robs is catching one, and now it's on s1mple. 10 seconds left. He's going to go fake it once. They come running for him, and they're so ready. What a mind game. 19 seconds on the clock, and they're going to try and go for the bomb plant. That might help them out in terms of the money. Twistzz fighting it. Oh my God. He's got the right idea. He's got the right aim. Twistzz is ready, and it's a 1-tap. He has done it! I can't believe they managed to do it. Oh, Robs, he's thinking about it. Straight up the vent. No one's seen him yet. He's going to be walking it into the shot. Surely no. Moba's not looking for it. And Alex on the other side, low on health. Robs, is he going to take it away from them? Alex is nearly dead already, and now he will be. Huge clutch coming in from Robs.
FaZe made quick work of Movie Star Riders to put themselves in yet another grand final with a chance of securing their first ever trophy in Cologne. But on the other side of the bracket was a resurging s1mple and NAVI, who despite playing with a stand-in, looked entirely capable of putting an end to FaZe's land streak. NAVI had pushed FaZe to 5 maps at Antwerp and went on to beat them at Blast Spring Finals. Their momentum was building, and the atmosphere in the grand finals was electric. FaZe got off to a hot start before NAVI answered back, but when it came down to the wire, FaZe closed out map 1 16-13. But on map 2 and 3, things started slipping. FaZe's hopes of lifting yet another trophy were being stripped away by NAVI.
Could try and close a 1v2, but that smoke and a kit chatted quite a pairing.
They're going to group up in K2.
Oh, Twistzz on the jiggle, confirms his position. Smoke and kit, I remind you. That's going to get the nerves going. Round the world. He's baited him in. They can't find him. Twistzz distracted. If he could just do it again. He's on it. And he's tapping it. Robs, nervous, in the big stage. As Bennett closes it out. A monstrous clutch. As the rookie keeps his cool.
NAVI were on the precipice of taking down FaZe and destroying their chance at taking their first trophy in the Cathedral. But FaZe weren't going to go down that easy. A monstrous team performance on Mirage sent the grand final to a map 5 decider on Nuke, the very map where FaZe secured the Antwerp Major against NAVI only a couple of months prior.
And I want to see how Kerrigan sets up the T side, right? You have now with in mind how the individuals are playing for NAVI after 4 maps. Perfecto is the A anchor. He saw a lot of action in the semifinal. Bit is the RAM player, right? We all know how important Yard is on Nuke. That's where Electronic is. And s1mple as the rotator, right? So does the game plan change a little bit?
We came into today, Chad, you said this could be one of the best of all time. A grand final that meets that grand prefix. And I think we might be there. This grand final is just so special. Biblical proportions ahead of us as we head into Nuke. Familiar territory, Chad, for the 5th and final map.
Yo, turn it off, man. I'm in a scrim.
Seb, what are you doing in here?
I told you, dude, I'm on the grind.
Damn, dude, you're actually practicing like that?
I mean, I have no choice. I mean, look at this thing. I need the fan to keep my laptop cool. The screen only works well in dark spaces.
Yeah, I'm not sure about all that. But listen, you don't have to keep doing this to yourself. With the Predator Helios Neo 16 gaming laptop, you don't have to set up the perfect space. You can game anywhere. A brilliant 16-inch G-Sync compatible panel with 165Hz refresh rate means you won't have trouble making out any of the action. And thanks to graphics powered by NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4060, it'll look better than ever. Enjoy a quantum leap in performance with DLSS 3 and lifelike virtual worlds with full ray tracing. DLSS is a revolutionary breakthrough in AI-powered graphics that massively boost performance. Powered by the new 4th gen Tensor cores, an optical flow accelerator on GeForce RTX 40 series laptop GPUs, DLSS 3 uses AI to create additional high-quality frames. Custom-engineered 5th gen Aeroblade 3D fan technology provides greater airflow to keep the system running cool, even when it's working hard. You can even personalize your RGB with Predator Sense 5.0.
Wow, you're right. This is beyond fast, though I will miss being able to fry eggs on my keyboard.
Right now, during Intel Gamer Days, the Predator Helios Neo 16 is on sale for over $300 off, only at Best Buy. So go check it out.
FaZe had a painfully slow start. They lost the opening pistol round and the first gun round, leading to a 5-0 deficit on the most important map of the entire tournament. They needed a comeback.
Perfecto changes it, flips the script, needs the double twist, low, vulnerable, but bailed out by Rain.
FaZe clawed their way back, and for the first time on the map, pulled ahead. But as Nuke dragged on, the rounds were being decided by the slimmest of margins.
Brokey needs this, and he's shut down long range from Perfecto. Twistzz bounds into the shot. He crunches up. 2 fights, 2 angles. Carrigan started this, can his boys close it down? Twistzz, another round, 1-on-1. Right down to the wire. Perfecto again and again. Perfecto.
A heroic entry from Twistzz on round 28 forced Electronic and Bit into a save, and NAVI conceded the round. It wasn't ideal, but NAVI managed to scrounge together a buy with 3 rifles and 2 MP9s, with the game on the line. And this is when FaZe sealed NAVI's fate.
Twistzz, talk about his impact. This will be some time to find out the rat in the hole.
Do you consider that?
He did.
He sees him, and he slaps him down, back of the skull. Breaks NAVI's backs in the dying stages of regulation as they're gone 15. Twistzz, he just stands up and he tells NAVI to sit down.
When you look back at the incredible history of CSGO, Twistz's mini drop really stands out as something special. So let's break it down second by second. Now, FaZe actually ran the exact same site executes in round 28 and 29. The round started off with Rain throwing 2 standard smokes to land outside mini, which are normally used to help the T's safely cross to garage or secret. As the first smoke was thrown, Twistzz made his way onto silo. He sat there for about 6 or 7 seconds before jumping down onto Mini and turning around to kill Electronic. But let's see that kill again. Now you might be wondering why it is that Electronic didn't really react to Twistzz falling onto Mini. Like, at first glance, he really should have heard him, right? But you see, just before Twistzz dropped, Rain threw a flash outside along the fence and towards Secret to prevent any CTs on NAVI from peeking. But flashes don't just obscure sight, they also make a loud noise. The flash popped just as Twistz's feet hit Mini, drowning out the sound of the drop. Electronic simply couldn't react. Check it out from Electronic's POV. It's pretty understandable that he couldn't hear Twistzz with all of the utility being thrown and whatever was being said in comms and the crowd and all those things together. Having already dealt with Electronic, Twistzz kept pushing forward, dropping off Mini and getting a kill on SDY before he could even react. Rain's second smoke outside Mini even perfectly bloomed as Twistzz dropped, so if any players on NAVI were playing in Garage, they couldn't see him. And while all of this is happening, Carrigan was sitting on T-Roof with his utility ready to go. First, he threw a flash to blind anyone on NAVI who was playing back site, then he threw a Molotov to damage the site player and potentially push them out out in the open, following it up with a second flash. This worked exactly as planned in the previous round. Twistzz got a free kill on s1mple as he tried fleeing the flames. But in round 28, Brokey also threw a flash through Squeaky, which landed at the entrance of the site and distracted SDY before Twistzz gets the kill. And at this point, the round is essentially over. Brokey cleaned up perfecto, Rops got the trade on s1mple, and Twistzz, with all the confidence in the world, ripped Bit's head off as he peeked from heaven.
Do you consider that?
He did
look!
Wow!
Slaps him down! Back of the skull!
What?
Breaks NAVI's backs!
What the
Stages of regulation as they're gone! 15!
What? You are a legend, Twister! Now, watching Twistzz do this was a make or break. It's 14-14. This is a huge risk, but look at how stylistically he pulls this off. Jumping down, Electronic didn't have time to react. And do you know what's so smart here? Is that you think of the noise and everything that's going on around you. Sometimes it's going to be hard to hear it. Maybe your teammates communicating at the same time as well. So Electronic doesn't have a time to react, doesn't turn around. Twistzz finishes him, and then Twistzz just knows, okay, I can do a full run around now. And sometimes you can get a kill that fills you with so much individual confidence that you can just start full sending it, fully confident, go in for it.
With NAVI's economy in shambles, FaZe decided to re-hit A site for the 3rd time in a row, albeit with a different approach. And the rest is history.
In another impossible clutch, 3 members of FaZe, they won't let this go. They will not go quietly! All of the rounds, all of the maps, and FaZe Clan complete the triple!
A beautifully drawn up play from Kerrigan allowed Twistzz to showcase why he's considered one of the best riflers in the world. Twistzz clicked the heads, but his team perfectly coordinated their utility to put him in position to get those frags in the first place. He helped FaZe lift their first ever trophy in Cologne while bringing them one step closer to an iconic Grand Slam.
He read them like a book. He was in their heads, and he got the job done. And that one, I'll never forget for sadness and for enjoyment, because seeing FaZe be able to lift that, remember that year they had Katowice and Cologne, and then watching NAVI bow out when we were hoping they might be able to fight back and build some glory back into the team, but oof, Twistzz, that was why we call him the magician.
The Twistzz mini drop is one of the most iconic plays in CSGO history. From the smokes, to the flashes, to the Molotovs, to the shots, every aspect of the moment reminds us that when everything is on the line, every second counts. Thanks for watching. If you want more content like this, hit the sub button and ring the notification bell. For unique bite-sized videos you won't find anywhere else, hit up our Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok.